Hey, what's up, Universe? It's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K Universe Mode. We're here for the final episode of SmackDown Live before the Clash of Champions show. It is going to be big, ladies and gentlemen, and tonight we have a number one contenders match to the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, a no-hold-barred match, and a rematch between Daniel Bryan and Braun Strowman. Let's get the show kicked off with the number one contenders match.
You dare be sour. Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power. It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Here comes the New Day. I don't know why their entrance is mixed up.
Accompanied by Xavier Woods at a combined weight of 497 pounds, Kofi Kingston and Big E, the New Day.
The New Day making their way to the ring, and they're taking on Bobby Roode and James Storm, Beer Money, making their way to the ring. Bobby Roode and James Storm, they've challenged the Tag Team Championships in the past, but tonight they're getting another opportunity to get closer to the titles, as it is going to be Roode and Kingston starting it off, and Bobby Roode starts it with a spear. Now Kofi, whoa, Roode drops him. Bobby Roode calling himself absolutely glorious. Xavier Woods rocking out on the trombone out there. Into the corner goes Roode. And Kofi flips Bobby Roode over. And Kofi now with a knee strike to Bobby Roode. Kofi now picks Roode back up, and Roode shoves him away. And a clothesline from Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode now taking him down. Kofi with a right. And now Kofi takes down Roode into a cover. One. Kick out from Bobby Roode. Kofi drags him away from the ropes now, and Kofi. Tag made, and Big E is coming into the ring. As Big E working over Bobby Roode. And Roode now back to his feet, though. Bobby Roode knocks back Big E. Now Roode throws Big E into the corner. Tag made to James Storm. Roode and Storm with a double back body drop. James Storm, of course, made a surprise debut on our first episode of SmackDown many months ago. Laid out Roode's former tag team partner Dolph Ziggler after they lost a tag team championship matchup against the champions at the time. And then from there, the rest kind of became history. James Storm signed with SmackDown, and now Beer Money. They've been in the tag division ever since. Into the corner goes James Storm. Kofi tagged into the match. And now Kofi and Big E. Oh, here we go. Kofi. Double stomp into the ribs of James Storm. And now James Storm trying to get himself back up, and Storm with an elbow. James Storm chops Kofi. And now Storm sends Kofi off the ropes, and Storm power slam. And a drop kick from James Storm. Look at him go. Storm fires away. And now Storm sends Kofi off the ropes, and Storm has Kofi, but Kofi finds the counter and knocks back James Storm. And now he sends James Storm into the corner. And Kofi Kingston, no! James Storm not going to take the fall there. Throws Kofi back in the corner. Tag made. Bobby Roode back in the ring. And Roode and Storm send him off the ropes, and a double back body drop connects. And here comes Big E. And oh, James Storm found, or Bobby Roode found the counter. Right hand for another. Big E with a counter. Big E. No. Bobby Roode fires. And now Big E kicked in the back by Bobby Roode. And Bobby Roode now slams him down. Roode now picks Big E back up. And Bobby Roode sends Big E into the corner. And Bobby Roode clotheslines him. Picks up Big E. And Roode throws Big E in the corner. Tag made. James Storm back in. These frequent tags by Beer Money proven to be very effective. A bunch of double back body drops we've been seeing so far. As, oh, James Storm kicks Big E. James Storm, look at the strength here. He's got the big man up. Spins him out. And James Storm, oh, gets punched in the face by Kofi Kingston for his troubles. As now Storm grabs Kofi and forces Kofi into the ring. And now James Storm is calling Big E up to his feet. And James Storm for the win. Big super kick to Big E. Could that spell the end for the New Day? 1, 2, no! Big E kicks out. And now James Storm throws Big E into the corner. Big E with a counter. Big E, though, gets caught with a couple rights by James. And Storm puts him in the corner. Tag made. Bobby Roode back in. Have a feeling we're going to see a double back body drop. How did I know? And a double back body drop connects from Roode and Storm. As now Bobby Roode, what a spine buster. 1, 2, no! Big E kicked at it too. Bobby Roode tells the referee to get the hell out of his way. As, oh, Kofi caught him there with a right. And Kofi again caught him. And Bobby Roode, no, got caught with a knee by Big E. And now Big E calling for the big ending. Big E looking for the big ending. Bobby Roode gets him in the face. And Roode with a suplex. Down goes Kofi. Roode with another spine buster. And now Bobby Roode. Well, this is going to be absolutely glorious with the glorious DDT. 1, 2. No, what the? How did Big E kick out of the glorious DDT? Roode with another kick. Back into the cover. Here comes Kofi. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. And just for good measure, James Storm punches Kofi in the face. And Beer Money are going to Clash of Champions to fight for the Tag Team Championships. What a match. Bobby Roode, James Storm, Beer Money are your number 1 contenders. Let's check out what's going on in the rest of SmackDown tonight before we move on to our next bit of action. course, we had our opening contest. Then Sheamus got a victory over Bo Dallas. Sheamus just on a roll since his return. Bayley and Sasha Banks teamed up and knocked off the women's champion Lacey Evans and her partner Ember Moon. Mustafa Ali gets back in his winning ways as he takes down Dolph Ziggler. Up next, we're going to see Gran Metalik, the #1 contender to the Intercontinental Championship, take on Baron Corbin in a no-holds-barred match after their match last week ended in a DQ. And in the main event, it will be Braun Strowman taking on Daniel Bryan. So here we go with a no-holds-barred matchup. Gran Metalik, the master of the ropes. God, Gran Metalik is great, isn't he?
Making his way to the ring from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 175 pounds, Gran Metalik.
As Gran Metalik makes his way to the ring. This matchup that we're having this week came about because of last week's matchup when Metalik became #1 contender to the Intercontinental Championship. We know he'll face Tommaso Ciampa at Clash of Champions. I'll run you through that card here in a few minutes. This man, Baron Corbin, was Gran Metalik's opponent last week, and Corbin, he decided he had enough of Metalik. Metalik was doing pretty well in the matchup, finding counters for almost everything Corbin had. Corbin grabbed the baseball bat, hit Metalik across the back of the head, got himself disqualified. So this week, it is the rematch, and if Baron Corbin wins, it becomes a triple threat at Clash of Champions. So as Baron Corbin is making his way to the ring, I suppose I can run you through our 9-match card for Clash of Champions.
From Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
9 matches, 4 from Raw, 5 from SmackDown. So over on the Raw side of things first, the United States Championship will be on the line when Bobby Lashley defends against Aleister Black. The Raw Tag Team titles will be on the line when Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson put the titles on the line against Akam and Razor, the Authors of Pain. The Raw Women's Championship is on the line in a SummerSlam rematch between Shayna Baszler and Becky Lynch. And Raw's main event will be Universal Champion Drew McIntyre defending against Kevin Owens. Over on the SmackDown side of things, we have the Intercontinental Championship match we spoke about moments ago of Ciampa versus Metalik. Corbin wins it because of a triple threat. We will have Roman Reigns, EC3, and Daniel Bryan in a triple threat for the WWE Championship. Beer Money versus Edge and Christian for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, as we determined a few moments ago. Lacey Evans taking on Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And Brock Lesnar versus The Fiend as Metalik starts off with a Total World Head Scissor. Metalik now fires away. Going after Corbin early here as Metalik takes him out of the ring. Remember, no countouts, no disqualifications in this no-holds-barred matchup. As Corbin down on the outside and Metalik waiting for Corbin to get back up to his feet. Metalik drop kick to the outside. And now Corbin catches him. And now Corbin might be in his element here on the outside of the ring. A kick from Corbin knocks Metalik down, and Baron Corbin throws him down the ramp. Throws him down ringside, excuse me. Now Corbin picks Gran Metalik back up to his feet, and Baron Corbin with a kick. And Metalik now finds the counter. Now Metalik, Hurricane Rana. And Gran Metalik with Corbin. Throws him down the ringside area. And Metalik, went for a drop kick. Corbin out of the way. Now Baron Corbin picks Gran Metalik back up to his feet. And Corbin, right hand to Metalik. Metalik with a counter. And Metalik bounces Corbin off the ring post. Oh, well, they say justice is a dish best served cold. Oh! Metalik with some revenge shots with his baseball bat to Baron Corbin. The Lone Wolf goes down. Back in the ring goes Baron Corbin. Metalik grabs the bat again. Gran Metalik now firing away with the baseball bat to the back of Corbin again. Again and again with this baseball bat goes Metalik. Getting his redemption against Baron Corbin right now. Corbin can't even keep up at this point with Metalik as Metalik picks Corbin back up to his feet. And Gran Metalik keeps on hitting Corbin with Hurricane Ranas. Corbin cannot keep up. Metalik to the outside, or to the top rope, Corbin to the outside, and Metalik, Hurricane Rana to the outside. Baron Corbin in some trouble here as Metalik throws him back into the ring. Metalik now picks Corbin back up, and Gran Metalik for a right, chops him, firing away now. Gran Metalik chops Corbin, takes him down. And now Gran Metalik calling for the victory here. Calling for the finish. Look at the strength of Metalik with Corbin. Drills him into the mat. 1, 2, 3. Dominant victory for Gran Metalik over Baron Corbin. A dominating victory. Ciampa better watch out because this could be the next Intercontinental Champion right here. Big victory for Gran Metalik. Up next is our main event. It's Bryan. It's Strowman. One-on-one. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, main event time.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Gran Metalik and EC3, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Braun making his way to the ring. It's a huge matchup tonight for Braun Strowman. Drake Maverick and EC3 in this corner. These three have formed quite the team lately. EC3, the WWE champion. You know he's probably sicking Braun in to do the dirty work tonight. Wants Braun to destroy his opponent. Roman Reigns following Daniel Bryan to the ring. Reigns and Bryan, there's mutual respect between the two. We know that much. Bit of a friendship there between them. Bryan last week lost a matchup to Roman Reigns, which caused Roman Reigns to be added to the WWE Championship match at Clash of Champions. Daniel Bryan. Bryan and Strowman, what a main event this is going to be. You see the WWE Universe rallying behind Daniel Bryan. And oh, whoa! Bryan getting himself psyched up, but there's the freight train. Braun came charging for Bryan, and Bryan saw him coming, but now Braun takes him down. And Braun drops Bryan to the mat. Now Braun Strowman. No, Bryan takes him down, and now Daniel Bryan picks up Braun Strowman. Bryan kicking at the knees. And Braun counters. Braun Strowman now throws Bryan into the corner, and Braun with a big splash into the corner. Bryan, shot to the ribs. And Braun with a kick. Braun Strowman. Whoa, Daniel Bryan Managing to slip out of it. Bryan with an arm drag. And now Bryan throws Braun in the corner. Bryan with a drop kick. Braun dazed in the corner. Bryan with another. And now Daniel Bryan picks up the monster. So quick strikes from Bryan. Seems to almost not phase Braun Strowman, but Bryan using his speed to the advantage now. As Bryan rallying the crowd behind himself, but Braun scoops him up and throws him down. And now Braun has the shoulder of Bryan. It's an EC3, he's loving to see that. Braun into a cover, one. No, a kick out from Daniel Bryan. As Braun Strowman gets Bryan back up to his feet, goes for a double chop. Bryan, running elbow. And now Braun Strowman scoops Daniel Bryan up and back body drop. Hits him with a backbreaker. As Braun just roars. And Braun grabs Bryan by the back of the neck and throws him in the corner. Braun Strowman with a kick to Daniel Bryan. Braun stomping on Daniel Bryan. Braun now turns Bryan over. And Braun right hands to Daniel Bryan. Braun now drags Bryan away from the ropes. Into a cover. 1, 2. No, a kick out from Daniel Bryan. Now the monster turns Bryan over. Now Braun Strowman pulls Bryan into a submission here. Braun Strowman trying to take out Daniel Bryan, but Bryan finds the counter. And Braun with another counter. Braun. No, Bryan with a counter. And oh, Daniel Bryan manages to take the monster down. Yes, lock. No, but the rope break. Those long arms of Braun Strowman. Oh, look at this. EC3 up in the face of Daniel now. EC3 and Daniel Bryan arguing with one another. And Bryan kicks the WWE Champion in the head. Oh, and Braun. Oh, Bryan with a DDT to Braun. Braun rolls onto the bottom rope. And Braun Strowman gets caught with a right hand from Daniel. And now Daniel Bryan awaiting Braun Strowman. Strowman down on the outside. Bryan, what a drop kick. What a baseball slide. Bryan drops his fist onto Braun. Bryan's taking out the foundation of Braun Strowman, taking out the sturdy legs of Braun Strowman. And now he's using that to his full advantage. As Daniel Bryan. Oh, we got us a flying goat. Flying headbutt. Makes it uncomfortable to see him do it sometimes, though. As Bryan picks Braun back up, kicks him. Here we go. The yes kicks. Oh, but EC3 distracting the referee. Daniel Bryan's not done yet. Bryan. The running knee. 1, 2. Oh my God, Braun kicked out. Now Bryan trying to figure out what to do. Oh, he kicks down Drake Maverick and EC3 with that one. Oh, but Braun caught him. And now Braun hurls Bryan across the ring. Braun Strowman now with a clothesline. And Strowman back body drop to Daniel Bryan. Strowman. Spinebuster. And Braun picks Bryan back up to his feet. Braun Strowman. Looking to choke out Daniel Bryan. But Daniel Bryan. Bryan fighting out of it. Daniel Bryan fights out. Oh, and Braun with a boot. Braun may have just put down Bryan. 1. No! Daniel kicks out again. Kick to the back, but Bryan powers out of it. Powers back to his feet. Braun counters. Oh, Bryan counters. Bryan clotheslines Braun into the corner. Bryan taking a moment to catch his breath. Now Bryan off the ropes. Drop kick into the corner. Oh, but EC3 again with a distraction. Daniel Bryan telling Braun it's over. Bryan running elbow strike. Braun still getting back up though. Bryan tells him to come on. Braun up against the ropes now, and Bryan, whoa, throws the Monster Among Men out of the floor. Daniel Bryan off the ropes. Bryan with a missile drop kick. And Bryan now throws Strowman back in the ring. Gonna go for it again. The running knee. Oh, but Drake Maverick this time. Oh, Bryan kicking Maverick. And takes out EC3. And Drake Maverick as well. Oh, and Bryan gets caught by Strowman and slammed into the mat. Braun now slams the arm of Daniel Bryan into the mat again. And Braun right hands to Daniel. Braun into a cover. 1, 2. Bryan had his hand on the rope, but the referee didn't see it. Braun kick to the back of Bryan. Now Braun Strowman turns Bryan over, and Braun kick to the back of the leg. Braun picks Bryan up, and Braun Strowman has Bryan. No, Bryan fighting out of the powerbomb position. And Bryan, yes lock. Yes lock in on Strowman. Strowman taps. Daniel Bryan has made the Monster Among Men tap out. If Bryan can make Braun Strowman tap out, I think Daniel Bryan can make anyone tap out. Daniel Bryan locks the monster in the yes lock, and Braun Strowman taps out. Daniel Bryan built some huge momentum heading into Clash of Champions. It'll be Bryan, Reigns, and EC3 for the WWE Championship. Thank you all for watching tonight's episode of SmackDown. I'll see you all at Clash of Champions. With that said, I've been Xander, and this has been Universe.